Childbearing and lifespan. New study reveals biological trade-offs. A recent study from the University of Helsinki suggests a link between reproductive history and both lifespan and the rate of biological aging in women. The research, involving nearly 15,000 twins, reveals that both having no children and having many children, over 6 on average, are associated with faster aging and increased mortality risk. Evolutionary biology explains the trade-offs. The findings align with the disposable soma theory, a concept in evolutionary biology that frames life as a balance between reproduction and survival. The theory posits that organisms have limited resources, time, and energy, and prioritizing reproduction may come at the expense of long-term health. In essence, investing heavily in having children can draw resources away from bodily maintenance and repair, potentially shortening lifespan. Biologist Mikola Hakkinen explains this as a fundamental trade-off. While earlier research has touched on individual factors like age at first birth or total children, this study is notable for its holistic approach. Key findings and demographics. The researchers analyzed data from 14,836 female twins, controlling for genetic similarities to isolate the impact of reproductive choices. Participants were grouped based on childbearing history, and results showed a sweet spot for longevity. Women with 2 to 3 children, born between ages 24 and 38, exhibited the slowest rates of biological aging and lowest mortality risk. Women who had no children or had over 6 children showed the fastest signs of aging. Early childbearing, before mid-20s, was also linked to faster aging, though this effect lessened when accounting for lifestyle factors like alcohol use and BMI. The mystery of childless women, the link between having no children and poorer health outcomes, remains less understood. Researchers speculate that pre-existing medical conditions may influence both childbearing decisions and long-term health, creating a correlation rather than direct causation. Epigeneticist Minna Alakainen notes that faster biological aging translates to increased mortality risk. The study's findings demonstrate that reproductive history leaves a measurable biological imprint that appears long before old age. Important context, and cautions this research does not suggest women should alter their reproductive plans. The study reveals associations, not direct cause and effect. Other factors, diet, exercise, genetics, and socioeconomic status significantly influence health and longevity. The findings are valuable for biological research and public health strategies, but should not be interpreted as prescriptive advice. The researchers stress that individual reproductive choices should remain personal and based on individual circumstances.